What is going on YouTube? Today I have something very special for you. I'm sure you've seen me working out in my gym with all my equipment, but today I want to do a home gym tour. I'm going to be putting all of the prices of everything included with screenshots, and hopefully this can just inspire you that if you're looking or if you're thinking about getting started in building your home gym, or even just building some sort of fitness area in your house to take control of your health and your life. Hopefully this will inspire you, and this will show you that you do not need to go crazy on the price and expensive things to make something happen and to become the best version of yourself. I started out, I kid you not, this little bench here. This is a piano bench, guys. This is nothing special. This is nowhere near a regular bench. I had this piano bench and these two 20-pound dumbbells, and I'll show the video. I would literally lay on that bench. I would do decline, incline push-ups, feet on the bench, push-ups on the bench, and I would use those dumbbells for flies and chest presses. And that is how I started hitting my chest at home. And then eventually, when I realized that I was big into this and I really wanted to take control and have my own space for health, this is what I turned it into. Now, a lot of you are probably thinking, oh man, like all that equipment, that's like thousands of dollars, right? $5,000, somewhere in that ballpark. It really isn't. This equipment in here is the bare minimum. It's not top of the line. None of this is like stuff that you're going to find in, a Planet Fitness or a Crunch or wherever you go for your membership, right? This is almost bottom of the line stuff, but for me, it works. So let's start over here, because this is the very first piece of equipment I upgraded to after that little bench I showed you earlier. These two right here this was like a squat and like a bench rack, and I had two more poles that go into it. I turned it into a dip station now, but this was my very first squat and bench rack. And I bought this little barbell over here for it when I got it. I would make the upgrade to the Fitness Gear bench. My parents actually bought me that it was a birthday gift, but huge upgrade. This thing is amazing. And this thing, I'm going to look up the price and get the price for you, but this was not that expensive, guys. Like, again, these things they don't have to be top of the line to work. This thing is sturdy. It's reliable. It holds up a ton of weight, and it's a great piece of equipment for chest and shoulder work. It works for me, guys. And like I said, simplicity is key here when you're starting. Another thing I want to mention too is all of this equipment here that I have that I showed you took me years to work up to. I would buy a piece of equipment and I'd work with it and make do with it and make it last for a while, and then I would invest, right? Because your health is an investment. It takes time and it takes money and it takes patience, and then you invest in another piece, right? So I would go by section. So like I knew I already had the bench press, right? So I'm hitting chest, I'm able to hit shoulders, but then I wanted something to work legs with. In come the Smith machine. Now, the reason that I bought this was because you cannot hit squats with this over here, because this bench is immovable, so it does not move. So you're pretty much stuck with benching and shoulder pressing. So I wanted something to safely do squats, and what better to do that with a Smith machine. The caveat to this machine here, and I'm going to be posting, like I said, I'm going to put the prices up here for you guys. This is like a triple threat here. This is not only a Smith machine, so obviously you can hit chest and stuff with it as well. You can do squats, but also it has a pull-up bar, which is a huge must for me because it kills two birds with one stone, right? I'm able to do my squats, I'm able to do chest, but I'm also able to do back work. Not only does it have the pull-up bar, but it also has a lat pull-down attachment. So I can do pull-downs and hit back, right? It also has a cable pulley at the bottom there too. And it has weight holders on the side there. And obviously I invested in all this equipment here as well. But this was a huge, huge purchase. And believe it or not, guys, I'm going to put the exact price. This was under $400 when I bought it. Now I might have bought this on sale. I can't remember exactly. But under $400 for pretty much an all-in-one machine, right? You can hit legs, you can hit chest, you can hit back. You can do everything there. And of course, when I bought that, I made sure to get the bench as well. Obviously, you need a bench for it. The other bench that I have does not move, so you needed that. That was important. But it's been a great machine, and It does pretty much everything. If I had lost everything else in this gym and I just had that Smith machine, I could hit every body part easily. Moving on here, I got a little stingy. I did not need this because, again, like I said, I can do squats with the Smith machine and all that, but I wanted a leg extension machine just to have it, just to be able to hit legs and hamstrings a different way. It doubles as an extension and a hamstring curl. I didn't need it. I wanted it, but it's definitely a great addition to the gym. You know, just a different way to hit legs, give me some variety. And then after I had purchased that, I went and bought these little put together dumbbells. And this is what I'm talking about, guys. You do not need to spend hundreds of dollars to get dumbbells. This is up to 45 pounds. I'm not a huge heavy lifter, so that's enough weight for me. So I went and bought these dumbbells. I can adjust the weight and go down from 45, you know, drop it to whatever I need. The little 20-pound dumbbells, 15-pound and 2 8-pounds. My wife uses all these down at the bottom there. And then I have this little forearm blaster here. And don't count that thing out. That thing will destroy your forearms in a good way. But yeah, so I went and purchased all this. I have my, you know, little dumbbell rack, kind of like a public gym would have. And it works well for what I have. Obviously, I think I'm going to upgrade later. But for now, it works. I got the floor mats off Amazon too. I only have 2 sections. I plan on getting this machine, some mats under there just because it looks more aesthetic. But those were cheap too. I got those off Amazon, fairly cheap. And then I went on Amazon as well, and I got this weight holder here. So it'll hold all your rubber plates, metal plates, whatever you buy. And then obviously I got the rubber plates as well. I have 245 plates, 235s, 215s, 210s, and then I have a little metal 2.5 plates as well. So that's a huge thing. You don't really need much. I mean, unless you're like an Olympic power lifter, this is great. This amount of weights is great. You don't need much more than that. And then back here in a different part of the back section slash leg section, I bought this hex trap bar attachment there. Good to hit your legs. You can hit your back with that as well. Hit your traps. It's a great thing. It was a good investment. I don't really use it that often, but it was something that I wanted just to be able to hit different muscle groups. And then I have the Roman chair, which is wonderful for your lower back. And to be honest with you, if I were to start my fitness, you know, home gym, dream gym, these are the two things that I would be going for first. Your lower back, if you count out your lower back, you're in for a world of pain later on in life. Make sure you train your lower back. Honestly, of all the equipment in this home gym here, that is my favorite piece there because it has done wonders for my lower back pain. And this one here, obviously it's the all-in-one, so I'm gonna go with these two. And then coming over here, we have the stationary bike. I actually didn't purchase this. My wife actually got this off a brand deal. And so we got it for free. We got it sent to us just to test out. I just put that in the gym today. So I'm gonna start to do some cardio with that as well. So that's been a good addition as well. This is a chest press machine, but it also doubles as, you can do incline. If you leave the bottom thing off of the bench like that, you can hit your chest incline. And then you can also hit your traps if you stand there and do it like that. But it also, I'll show you, has little feet holders here. So you can put your feet in there and lay down and also work your core as well. So this is, I mean, I love hitting chest days, probably my favorite day. So I knew I had to get some sort of chest press machine. And it's just a great variation. It's great to switch back and forth between dumbbells and this. And let me tell you something. I should do a review on this machine because this machine will obliterate your chest. It feels great. It gives you a great stretch. And man, I just love chest days with this machine. So this was one of the best investments. And it's pretty cool too because it saves you a lot of storage space when you're done with it. You just fold it up just like that and it's pretty much sticks out of your way here. And then last but not least, I love, probably arms are my second favorite muscle group to hit after chest, but I had to get a preacher curl bench in here. I love doing preacher curls. I don't know what it is about it. It's the stretch, man. It just feels amazing to me. And this was like, again, guys, this is what I mean. This was like the cheapest of the cheapest, but it works. I'm able to do a preacher curl like I would without having to buy a $500 piece of equipment. And that is the entire point of this whole gym here. I wanted to take control of my health, but I didn't want to pay thousands and thousands of dollars to do it. And it worked. It works for me. I'm able to hit absolutely everything in here, and I didn't go broke doing it. So that was my home gym tour. It's my dream home gym. I have everything that I need, everything that I want. But the biggest takeaway that I want to give you guys, if you're watching this, is that you could have all of this, or you could have one of these things and make it work for you and your health, right? It's up to you how you want to take control of your life and your health. That's completely up to you, but this is 100% doable on a budget. This is 100%, if this is your dream and this is something you want, let this be your sign to go out there and do it. It's definitely worth it. It saves me commute time. It saves me time. I'm here with my family if they need me. Over the course of 10 years, some gym memberships are like $100 a month, right? This investment, it may have cost me a lot up front, but over the course of 10 years of having a regular gym membership and the commute time and the gas money and the gym membership itself, this is cheaper. So it's 100% worth it. Thank you for watching. I'm going to be posting more. I think I'm going to do some reviews on the equipment itself. So stay tuned for that. But if you were watching, go ahead and build that gym. It's something that you will not regret. Start off slow. Start off with one piece at a time. And yeah, man, enjoy. Thanks again.